go. Hello and welcome to the Blue Chooser channel. Myself, Alan from the channel, and my standard midweek opponent, very far above standard, of course, is Rough Swordsman Wargamer. Hello.
Oh, hello everyone.
Right, hope everybody's good with everybody. Christmas rush and everything. So appreciate you joining us. I'm just going to do some reinforcement rolls here. Talk about yourselves and of course, yeah, let us know that you can hear us and see us and everything. I think you can.
Say hi.
Everything's green this end, but that doesn't mean... Dave, hi.
Afternoon, Dave.
Yeah, let us know if you can hear us clearly and see us and everything, and you know, that kind of thing.
Just say hi if you're watching. You know, to see you.
Yeah. Let's see.
Number 11. Good grief.
I know.
Good job we didn't pick a long one.
Yeah, pick the smallest scenario I could find in Death Valley, and it still took us 11 episodes. What are we like, hey? What are we like?
Yeah. Crossings here. Hi, yeah.
I can't type.
Brown's here as per normal. Nice to see you, mate.
Okay. We're putting the band back together here.
Yeah. We're coming like the war room.
I know.
With old favourites, yeah, the good old boys and girls joining in, yeah.
Yeah, that'll do. Just post it around. So, bear with me a minute.
You're just sending out your come and watch us, please.
Yeah, so calls for reinforcements. For various. What's going on here? There we go. And finally, just one more.
That's my reply to how many games do you want to actually own? Just one more.
Yeah, it's always one more. That should do it. Right. Back as you were. Right. Camp, thanks. Loud and clear, indeed.
Yeah, thank you.
Right. Good. Right, of course, we're on to the Battle of Rutherford's smouldering hole in the ground. So we had several hours and 11 episodes of fighting over the thing. It must be just scorched earth by now. Yes, I know. We're on our last turn. So if you survive this episode, you might have survived the whole thing. And we without a lot of casualties as well. Well, on the board certainly, but in the chat, not many.
A couple. That was all, I think. A couple of units.
Yeah. Yeah.
Surprisingly.
Me much worse. Okay, so we're on to the last. Did we do the turn marker? 1900. So we are in dusk. Which, if I remember rightly, all that means is that if you fire from more than one hex away, you get a -2. And maximum ranges of firing and command ranges are halved, rounded up.
Good grief.
So you might have some command problems as well here, I think.
You're telling me, yes.
Yeah. Brun says he's enjoyed Mrs. Thatcher's War.
Yeah, I tell you what. Thanks, Brun. I tell you what, it's a cracking game. I know. Yeah. Can I say I love it? Yeah.
I've only got water this evening. Sorry.
Me too. Yeah. No, Brun, it's a cracking game. Cracking game. Highly recommended.
Yeah, I had a look too. Looked very good.
Yeah. Good fun.
Right. So that's our issues with Dusk. And we've got our chain of command. Oh, the initiative. We don't have to roll the initiative. I always do it late in the turn. But we meant to do it right at the beginning. So D10 of each of us.
Right. Oh,
that's you.
That's me.
So you get first activation. And now we've got to do our chain of command.
Right.
So seeing as most of my people are grouped in a sort of 3 hex area,
Yeah.
I'm mostly all right. Although I think Schoonmaker might have a problem. Overall, it's 1, 2. I think Schoonmaker is out of command.
Yeah, you've got a little out of command thing on it.
Yeah,
I
just put. We were using that A symbol wherever it's gone.
Well, it's got out. Yeah, out of command. I can see it.
You can see it. Yeah, it's just.
Yeah.
The
little A thing is on your.
Zoom in a little further. Yeah. There we go. OOC. Yes. So on your side, I think Lily and Johnston are all right, but I think and
Vaughan is out.
Lewis should be all right. But Vaughan and Jackson, I think, are.
Lewis 5. Yeah, 3. No, it's halved, isn't it? Rounded up.
It's rounded up, so it's 3, but it's half along roads. So you got 1.5 and then 2.
1.5, 2.5. Yes, I see you.
So
but I think Vaughan,
Vaughan and Jackson are out of command.
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
You out of commanding them?
Oh, sorry. I wonder why it went quiet. I thought, what am I doing? Right. Sorry. Let me just do that. I beg your pardon. Out of command. Do I have to do them to every single unit or just on the top one? No,
just the commander.
Right. So he's done, and so apologies. I wonder why it went quiet. There we are.
Yes. Right. Okay. We're back in the room. Okay. Efficiency determinations. That's where we get our efficiency chits. We retrieve them and then stick them in the bag. The hat, the cap,
whatever it is. What is it? The efficiency. Right. Efficiency, so how many we've got?
You should have 4 chits, yeah?
Yeah.
So you can mask them and then...
Yeah, they're all turned over to the question mark.
Go to the chit pool screen. And I'm in the efficiency pool. And
I'll... there's mine.
Okay, so you pick yours first. Remember to drag it over to your order of battle display so I don't see it. And then pull the other ones out as well.
Oh, we have to do them separately, don't we?
Yeah, they only come out one by one.
Right, that's it. Right.
Okay. So I'll put mine in.
I can turn mine over, can't I?
Yeah.
Right. Pop it in that little box. Right.
Yeah, where'd it go? There we go. Okay, and then the others come out. So that's your efficiency. So anything out of command is 1 less than that. And
I'll put the amount that's on my efficiency chit.
Yeah.
When I draw it, they can only be activated once, each of those out of command. Yeah?
Well, it depends which chit you drew, but yeah, 1 less. 1 less than the number you drew.
Right, so you can only activate them 1 less than what you've... Right, I gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. So you're penalised 1. Also, if you're collapsed, your brigade is collapsed, it can only activate twice maximum anyway.
Right. Let's see what we've got here.
Sorry, not collapsed, ineffective. If your brigade is ineffective.
Right.
Good. All right.
About blown. Does that come off now, the blown?
The blown will come off on the activation of that brigade.
That brigade.
And,
right.
And that's all you can do for the activation is remove the blown marker.
Oh, it's right. Okay.
Yeah. Tony's in. Hey. Oh, he's got some tea. I say.
Got your tea?
Yeah.
I see you put up the old GTA.
Pinky finger.
Yeah.
You gotta do that.
Have you got some bickies to dunk in there?
I should hope so.
And Rick T, good to see the GTS uptone. I've got to have a watch of that later.
Yeah, I didn't see that, so yeah, I'll have a look later.
I think it being a bit, bit of a swap there, trying to get as many games in before the end of the year, so Jester doesn't moan at you.
Well, Jester will moan at you anyway.
I know it will.
It's rather forlorn hope, then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Somehow. Yes. Anyway.
Yeah. I can but hope.
Yeah, indeed. Right, where are we? So we've got our efficiency sorted. Now division orders. So each of our brigades we can give orders to.
Do we have to put the chits in the old hat first?
No, this is afterwards. So we put that in during the activation segment. So now we just decide orders. So who's doing attack? Who's doing advance? I think I'm not sure I'm changing anything here.
Well, this is the last turn, and as you know by now, compared to you, activation-wise, it's a little bit dire this side. Ruffs Rebels don't get many. So
I'll pull my activation chits off as well, actually, just so they're not on the. Okay. Yeah, I'm just staying with the old advance, I think.
You've got quite a strong. Averill's got quite a strong brigade under him there. It's -2.
Yeah, regiment. It's another strong brigade. It's only a regiment. The rest of the brigades run off somewhere.
Are they that? They're regiments, aren't they? Each counter.
Each counter is a regiment. Yeah, sometimes a battalion, but he'll tell you when it's a battalion. When they're like little tiddly
That's
ones.
what I'm. Yes.
Yeah. Fred's in. Hi, Fred. Good to see you.
Hi, Fred.
And 9 people having a look. That's not bad for. This is episode 11, and I wonder if we can get 11 watching episode 11.
Good grief! Yeah. Thank you, chap. Chap Hesse, any there watching.
Yes.
Personal
milestone, I think. Getting some. We're on 10 now. Oops.
Oh,
we're getting there, almost 11. Almost 11. That's it. Oh no, back down to 9. It's upset somebody.
And you might want. Yeah, I think Camp. I think what I'm going to do, without giving too much away, is going to be, do or die, innit?
You might want to. Yeah. Camp's got a point about Lewis. You might want to remove the reserve, although I'm not sure he's really going to be able to do very much anyway. He's only tiny. Yeah.
I can get rid of that, can I?
Yeah, get rid of the reserve and give him an order.
Fatigue change or?
We did that last time. We went from 2 to 1.
Right. Okay.
Okay. You ready?
I think so. I'm going to change maybe. So what move is I can't go adjacent.
So advance. You can't go adjacent. You can move or fire. Attack is you can move and fire, but you only got half move. And you can do shot combat, of course.
Yeah, I don't.
Jackson and Vaughan on attack. You want to be on attack. I'm not sure. Jackson's not in a great state, isn't he? Part to you. Actually, thinking about it. Actually, the 20th Virginia is actually out of command of Jackson, but Jackson's out of command anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So, just for sort of purists mentioning.
Yeah, up attacking. That was attacking your 14th Pennsylvania's, yeah.
Yeah. Not with a great deal of success, to be honest, but yeah.
No, all right, don't rub it in.
Well, to be honest, I'm surprised with that again. He's up against the Spencer carbines, which I'm going to whinge about even on this episode. Are absolutely rubbish. They should send them back to the factory. Rubbish.
You've not had a good batch, have you?
No, that's right. Yeah.
No, I think I was going to go attack and just go storming in and shock, but they're so small units. I might as well just try my luck and do a last volley.
Yeah, I mean, if you can get rid of, I mean, the farm is like one level of victory, but I'm severely beaten up, so I'm not even sure the farm makes a lot of difference.
Yeah,
I think I'll probably be losing this anyway, just because I've lost most of my men on the
so I
on the
think
VPs.
what I'll do then is keep it as it is.
Okay.
And Lewis will be on a move. Yeah, not much they can do really.
Okay.
2, 3.
Right. No reinforcements, no reserves, no engineering, initiative, activation choice.
The cat
So
player.
choice. You okay? So we put all except for your first chit. All the other chits are put into the hat.
What do you mean, my first chit? Hold
So
on.
the divisional, the activation chit. The things we pull out of the hat normally.
Yeah,
So
I've got.
So you got the initiative. So you keep one of yours.
Yes,
And
I
it
see what you
happens
mean.
first.
Right,
So you might as well
okay.
just put it on the board or something like that.
One in the hat.
The rest go into the activation pool.
Put the others in the hat and there.
That's
Right.
it. Okay. Yeah, I'm in there as well. Okay, cool. So at that point, it's your activation for Ramza, and so I mean you could do coordination or you could do change orders, but I don't suppose you will. So it's just down to pick your brigade.
Right. Let's pick. Let's do the artillery.
Should Lewis wait for the safety car?
Yeah, he's well out of it, isn't he?
Yeah, well,
He's
yes.
old Mr. Hamilton there, stuck
Most of
behind
his
the
brigades run away or is lying dead in front of the farm, so I don't blame him. Kind of wrecked that brigade, really.
Yeah.
So yeah, let us know. Okay, which brigade first then? So also, do you want this to be count as the activation that the outer command guys don't activate on? So the one they're missing in comparison to everybody else because they're out of command, because they're down one activation. Is this, you say, whether this is going to be the activation that they miss?
Yeah. A blown unit can't attack. Is that right?
No, the only thing you can do is unblow it. Remember, we've been here before with all the innuendo.
Yes. It's grow up. Don't you start now with it's just nothing. I've got nothing left. They're all like ones. Let's activate Ramza with his. It's the artillery.
Yeah. So the Lily's brigade is in next door. You activate Lily and fire off the artillery. Sure.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. So activating Lily then.
Yep.
Let's have a look. So they're 2 away. They are Napoleon.
So you're firing the top one, yeah? The Georgia
the one
regulars.
One power one. Yeah, I'm just checking whether or not. Let's do that one first. So that's a plus. Now, do they get the same negative modifier in the?
Yeah, everybody who fires. Yeah. You can't see your target very well. So then Napoleon's, which is +2 at 2 hits, but -2 for the Dusk.
Yeah.
And I think that's about it. So it's a 1.
Yeah, a 1. Don't throw a fart. Well, it doesn't matter now. This is all over by the shouting, isn't it? Come on. 3. Rubbish.
Nothing. Okay. Same with the guy with the 4.
Yeah, but that's got a -2.
-2. So he's +2 for Napoleon, -2 for the Dusk, and -2 for the low ammo. So he's on a 4 -2.
And you can't fail disruptions, can you?
If they're big enough, yes. So if they got positives, yes. If it's a standard disruption or a disruption minus, then I can't fail it. It has to be a plus. You can certainly get pluses here, yeah.
Yeah, but I've got to throw. Was it -2?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I was going to
Looking for a
blow.
9 or an 8, I think, isn't he?
Yeah. Okay. Well, on these dice, I'm joking. Right. Here we go. 6. That's a 4. That's a
4,
D.
it's a D. Yeah, you're not going to get him with
You're all
that.
right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, 7. Yeah, they've got a -2, so and they've got 7, so yeah.
Okay.
The Union hold the farm, but fairly battered. Absolutely, I've got I think it's 3 routed units.
Yeah. They're holding on for grim death. I can't shift them, and my units are now down to nothing. They weren't strong to start with, were they?
No, you've got lots of little guys. Really, a couple of the cavalry units were quite big, but other than that, they're all.
They were.
Well, they've all been they're the remnants of the army that retreated from Washington. So
Yeah.
So yeah, they're not in a great state.
Okay, so we'll do that stack, Liddy's stack.
Right. Yes. So
Again, firing on the farm. The top one is the 58th Virginias.
Yeah. +1 for rifles, -2 for dust.
-1. Anything else? I don't think so.
No, they're not in fatigue or anything, so that'll be
just
it.
the 1.
Yeah.
On the 1 column. 4.
No.
Actually,
that's a 5, isn't it? You rolled a 6. Oh, you rolled a 4.
No, 4.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was looking at the
one underneath.
took
3.
took ages to come up. Yep,
3 with a -1.
Yes.
Try that. That's better. 7.
7 is a D +1, so I do
got
fail on a 9, and I roll a 9. There you go.
Get in. Come on, boys.
So flips. Okie doke.
And the one underneath that.
Yeah.
First, that's a 2 with a -1 on the 2 column. Oh, no. Right. The little one next to him, we've got a 1 with 52nd Virginias.
Yeah, so he's a 1.
1 with a -1. Oh dear. We change. New dice, please.
You've got the 49th Virginia, which is a 2 -1.
Oh, flipping heck. And the last one, hold on, come on, what is it?
That's the sharpshooters. They'll be on +1, I think. 2 +1, because they get a +2 because they're sharpshooters.
Right, +1. Come on, boys.
So it's a 2 +1.
Oh, 3. No.
No.
Oh dear. Right.
Okay. I might fire back at the sharpshooters.
You might as well, because you know.
I've got I'll fire 3 points. So that's 3 -2 for dusk, -2 for low ammo, +1 for rifles. So that's
You're disrupted.
-3. Yeah. Oh yeah, and if I'm disrupted, so that's -4.
Disordered, sorry.
3 -4.
Go on. Knowing your luck.
Yeah. No.
Oh, good.
Nothing. Okay.
This is terrible. This is riveting.
So Lily done.
So
Camp says firing will be useless. Well, you got a D result on the 14th West Virginia there.
So. Yeah, I was thinking that, but they're so, mind you, that one could have gone in. Johnson, it's too late to change my orders now, isn't it?
You can change orders at the beginning of an activation. So next activation, you could try and change the orders.
All right. Let's see then.
Is Johnston going to fire?
Yeah, I'm just looking to see. We've got a collapsed unit behind him. The 5th, the 20th is down to 1. I can't move and fire with him though.
I think the only thing you can really do is stack him under Johnston, really, because they can't go adjacent to my cavalry because you're on advance orders, so you can't move. You get adjacent to me.
So we will activate Johnston. I will move those 2. Now then, how am I going to do that?
One big stack under Johnston.
What? Put the Johnson stack on them.
Yeah. So just stick them underneath Johnston's stack. They move forward and.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do it like that then. And can I turn around?
Yeah. Of course. Yeah. Free vertex change, facing change.
Counterclockwise. 1, 2, and then right. So they're done. So the other. Oh, 1, 2, 3. So I've got 2 under Johnston, which is the 12th North Carolinas for 3. Strength, rifles, plus
+1, -2 for dusk, -1 for fatigue. So it's -2.
-2, -2. Oh, dear oh Lord. They're not just nearlies, they're just
twos. How many twos have we had?
So the same with the 23rd North Carolinas. We've got 2, so that will be
2. Again, -2, I think.
-2.
Yeah, they're the same.
Let's just get rid of that. Right, -2. Come on. 6 -2 is 4. That's D -2.
D-2. Yeah, can't fail it. Even disrupted can't fail that.
Yeah. That's that.
20th North Carolina.
Oh, where?
You got the guys. Oh, they moved, didn't they? Sorry. So
they moved those 2. Yeah, the 20th and the 5th moved underneath. Yeah.
That's fine. Okay. So that's Johnson done then.
Yeah.
So are you activating? Well,
the thing is,
Lewis and Vaughan.
The thing with Vaughan is they're blown and they're disrupted. So if I try and undisrupt them, rally them, that's their activation.
Well, their blown removal will be 1 activation.
Yeah.
And then your next activation, you'll then have to try and rally them. Indeed, that's right.
But I can't. I thought I can only use 1 activation.
Sorry. Well, you got 1 less, so yeah, I'm not sure you can do a lot with them. I mean, under Vaughan, you've only got a couple of strength points anyway, or 4.
Yeah.
4 and 5. Yeah.
Well, let's activate Vaughan and unblow them. If that doesn't sound too filthy.
We're over the 11, guys. We're over the 11. We got 13 viewers. Wow.
Lovely.
Well done, everybody. Good effort. Good effort. You know.
Yeah.
Final push.
Yeah, I mean, they're right. I should have just gone for it, and I think I will. Hopefully, next activation.
Yeah.
Because firing at dark is a waste of time, isn't it? But this is what I'm learning. A little foible. Blown. Let's get that blown. How do we get rid of that blown?
Just, I think it's on the menu. It's cavalry. It's the cavalry entry, and then blown. Oh, God, you just say blown again, and they disappear.
Yeah, and this one here. There we go.
Yeah,
that's all they.
Top unit, wasn't it? Yeah, we just bothered to do the top unit.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's Vaughan done. We've got Lewis and Jackson left.
Well, Lewis will turn around, I suppose. Can he move all that way round for nothing?
For 1. You get 1 vertex for free, or anywhere you like for 1.
Okay, let's go anywhere we like then. So, let's do that again. Let's go bomb like that. Right, that's that 1. We'll turn this one around. That's 1 vertices. That's 2. So that's used up 1. Well, they can't go any further. They can just move. They're going to be out of command again, aren't they? It's only Lewis that has to be in command, yeah?
But then Lewis has got a command range as well, which is halved of 2. So
right, that's fine.
Okay.
So we've used up one for the stack with Lewis, and we've got 2 left with the 21st North Carolinas. So we'll just go 1, 2. Hold on. No point being behind there, is there? I want to get. No, I'll just move up here.
Okay.
These have got another 5, so that'll be 1, 2, and that's 5. They're done. Jackson. Let's. This one up here, the 20th Virginia, is up by your guys. My
which brigade? Oh yeah, sorry, Jackson. Yes.
Yeah.
He's blown.
Yeah. So can I move him, or can we not do anything?
No, all you can do is remove the blown, I think.
Right, we'll remove the blown force from him then. And for the others, they're not blown, so I'll try and undisrupt them.
Yeah,
so it's a rally check.
Yeah, so you need a 5 and it's minus 1 because of Jackson.
5 minus. Oh yes, he's got a star, hasn't he? Right, top one is the 19th.
Yes.
Yep, that's fine.
And
bottom
one.
No.
Okay.
That's me done, I believe.
Okay. So
what
next activation out of the cup. Well, that's the thing. Once you're in pieces on both sides, you're like rallying and resupplying ammo and all this kind of stuff. It just takes activations just to do that.
Yeah. Okay. So it's now time for another chip. What was it?
Yeah. Pull a chip.
Oh look.
You again.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right.
Well, I've got 16 in there, so I'm bound to pick one.
16. 16. Okay.
Do that wrong. Sorry.
So some change orders. Do you want to do?
Yeah, I'm going to change
orders.
Lily and Johnston to attack.
Okay. Which one do you want to do first?
Sorry, which
brigade do you want to roll for first? It's not.
Oh, I see. Oh, it's not, is it? We've got this.
Yeah.
Where is it? Can't find it. Brigade orders change table, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we'll do Lily first.
Yeah, Johnston has a better chance, but he's fatigued. So, but
I don't care. It's the last.
We'll try both of them anyway. So Lily.
If you know what,
so
that's.
So you have got an orders. There's no orders rating. You're next to your division leader, but not stacked with him. So, yeah, it's just a straight roll for Lily.
What are we talking about? Lily's got men under him, yeah. So
yeah. To change orders Lily. Roll is just up to him. So he's got no modifier on the brigade orders change table.
No, okay, right. So we need a nice high one.
You need high. That's a change.
That'll do me.
Indeed. So you now can change him to attack orders.
Where are we? Another command. Orders, right.
Okay.
There we go.
And Johnston,
same. He's just nothing again. High number. Yes,
I think he's got a +1 actually, because he's got an orders rating on his counters. There's a little yellow box.
A little +1.
Yeah, a little +1 gives him a +1 for this.
Right, lovely. Okay, well,
it's an orders rating.
Yes, that'll do me.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
There we are. Right.
Do you want to try and coordinate them so they all attack at the same time?
Oh, we haven't done that yet, have we?
No.
Let's do that.
But you do need to roll for that. It's not certain.
Oh, hold on.
You might screw things up. Ramsar isn't isn't any good at doing this, so there's no
No,
modifier there.
no, let's not. I've just looked at the table.
All right.
It's not.
Yeah. Too scary. Too scary.
Yeah.
Okay, so anybody else want to change orders? You want to change orders for, or attempt to?
No, not really. No.
Okie doke. Right, so yeah, so activate your brigades then.
Right, let's go. Let's do the old archer. Let's start with the old softening up as per usual, and see if we can actually soften them up this time.
Yeah. So Georgia Regiment. Georgia Regulars, I think it is a 1. He's +2 for Napoleon, -2 for Dusk, so it's straight roll.
It was just a straight roll, wasn't it? Yeah. Right. Come on, I've been rolling good. 4.
D -2, no chance of me worrying about that. The bigger roll. So you're on a 4.
1. Yeah. 1 strength.
Yeah, it was a 1 strength. So you got your 4 strength Amherst battery.
Yeah, there we go.
So it's 4. It's +2 for Napoleon, -2 for Dusk, -2 for low ammo. Right. So you're on -2, 4 -2.
Oh, for goodness sake!
Nope.
That is a 0, not a 10, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a 0. Yeah, yep. So
okay.
They're not a lot of help.
No.
Okay, so over to Lily, I suppose.
Shock.
Yep.
I've got the 52nd as well, haven't we?
Yeah. So at that point, my battery F first West Virginia artillery is going to fire because you're using on approach fire because you're moving within 3 hexes of him.
Yeah, I'm running down the hill.
Yeah. So the battery is going to fire with 6 Napoleons.
5.
5. Why is it 5?
You've got a little 1 under it. The first Oklahoma.
No, not them. They don't fire. They're underneath. No, it's it's F battery, First West Virginia. Yeah.
First West Virginia. Sorry.
Yeah. So they
Ohio. I mean.
So there are 6. It's 2 hexes for Napoleons, so it's +2, -2 for the Dusk. So yeah, so it's a straight roll. Whoa! Well, it's still a D -2, but you probably
is it on 0?
Yeah. You can't actually fail that. So.
Okay.
Can you? Yes. Yeah, you can't fail that. So that was a. You got away with that. That's probably the end result. Yeah. Well, 1 would have still been the same. But
excellent.
Okay.
Hold on. Dave's saying it should go into the same hex. Is that right?
They should go into the same. Well, they don't have to.
Well, I suppose I'm thinking, yes, if I can, if it's not too late. Okay. Only because of Johnston's stuff, I can move him straight up into that space where the others were on the right-hand side.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough.
Can it do that?
Yeah. Yeah, it can stack underneath Lily, yeah.
Yeah. Like that.
Okay. Right then. Okay, so my battery didn't fire.
No, fair enough.
Okay, and you're going to do a shock combat.
So we had a shock on there?
So the shocks, I keep forgetting about, shocks do... Yeah, so if that's the brigade, yeah. So now you're going to do a shock onto Rutherford's farm.
Yes.
Okay.
Thanks. Yes. Okay.
So, let's get the procedure out. And so I can perform retreat before shock, but I'm not going to. I'm going to do a pre-shock cohesion check. My leader helps me with -2. I'm disordered is a +1. So it's a -1 on the dice. And there are 6 at the moment. I also need to check for the artillery as well. Failed. So I failed my pre-shock.
You mean your pre-shock reaction fire?
No, my pre-shock cohesion check.
Oh, yes, gotcha.
So with that, I think I'm disordered again. Pre-shock cohesion check. Yeah, second disorder. So I suffer a second disorder, yeah, for that, because I'm already disordered.
Shock table results, is that right?
No, it's the pre-shock, but I don't know. I haven't got my. Where is my little chart? Pre-shock cohesion check. So they're infantry. So they roll again, and they might rout.
That'll be good.
And they rout.
That's great.
Everybody goes.
Well, they just disappear.
Yeah. So Averill stays. He stays in the hex, but everybody else is gone. I believe the guns are abandoned as well. Sorry, let's just get this sorted out here.
Get yourself sorted. I'm just shocked, if you excuse the pun, that I've actually made you rout.
The guns have gone as well, but they abandoned gun marker.
Well,
so Averill's left there with. Come on. Well, that's pretty much end of scenario, really. I've got 3 cavalry regiments left, and that's it, and some artillery. Okay, so with that, I think you get to advance.
Now, what happens to Averill there?
Averill will move as you move into the hex. He'll run off to another. He'll probably go. He'll probably go and join Powell. Oops, not the guns. Luckily enough, the gunners won't count yet because the scenario will end before they're properly abandoned.
Right, we can't capture them. They have to be abandoned twice.
I'm not sure. We'd have to check whether abandoned ones are counted at the end anyway, even though they're not. They haven't been removed.
So advance after combat.
So I presume you advance. Oh, and the other people might rout as well. That's true.
Rout.
So I've got to check for the 91st Ohio with Duval. So they're 7 -1. Yeah, let's look at that. 0. They're all right.
They're okay.
Yeah, but I mean it's relevant. They're one strength point anyway, so I'm going to be doing anything anyway. Yeah, I suppose you advance. I can't see where it says you do that.
What about shock continuation?
Well, there wasn't actually a shock. I just ran away.
No, I was going to say there wasn't a shock. You just went. So that stops now, yeah?
I believe so.
Right.
Yeah, so continue shock is a result off the table.
Right.
Yeah, it tells you what happens to the defenders, but not what happens to the attackers.
What a mess of units.
Yeah. Okay, so that's Lily done, I think. So
Yeah.
Johnston, well, he doesn't need to do anything, does he? He'll just sit there.
Why?
Well, you'll get shot at by the artillery. You might as well just hang
Oh,
about
I
and not
see.
get
Yeah.
shot.
Yeah. Seems a bit of a okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. It's not very strong anyway. So, well, 5, 7. You would fire at what are they, Napoleons? You would fire at 0, 6. Yeah. Okay.
Well, I don't think you need to.
No.
You've got it.
No.
Got the game in the
Farm.
bag anyway. I think here.
Yeah. I think that's it. Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, yeah. Right. Johnson's
Anything else?
not going to bother doing anything. Jackson and Vaughan, are they going to not activate to cover their out of command
Yeah.
status?
Yeah. That's their. Well, yeah. They are doing that. Yes.
Yeah, I think Ruff's got this.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what else I can do. I could desperate charge possibly from Powell, but that's all. But that's got a hell of a lot of dice rolls to enable that. Right, next chit, is it?
Unless. Can I move up? I want to move up Lewis. Can I just move
Lewis,
up Lewis?
yeah, sure, yeah.
So that will be. What we got here? They'll move up. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to do that. They'll move 3, 6, and they'll do 3, 6. That's it, I think.
Okay. Right.
Chit.
Next chit. Okay.
It's you.
Right. I think the first thing I need to do is to get Duval the hell out of there, in case you've got another activation. That'll be withdrawal fire, won't it? No, I'll just whisk it, I think. Okay, that's so Powell.
Thanks, JB.
I will remove the blown marker,
I'm just as shocked
for his activation.
that job. Move Lewis on Ramsey for order change advantage.
So I will.
Oh, I see. Right.
I'll not move Schoonmaker, so that's my out of command activation there. I'll activate Duval, but I won't do anything with him. I'm not sure I can do anything here. I mean, I could. Let's try and move. Let's try and move the 91st Ohio out of the way. So they'll. Oops, whole stack, please. They'll move to there, but you get a withdrawal fire shot with your guys with Lily's lot.
What? I picked 7, 3.
No, that's just. Yeah, no, that's just silly. No, I'm not going to move him because he'll just get shot to pieces now.
Right. Okay. Thanks, Cam. That move I did with Lily, he's got bloody.
Yeah, that's.
He's got fatigue, so I'm moving back there. you've gone quiet. Oh, you're thinking. You got
Yeah.
your think. Oh, yeah, you got your thinking head on.
Yeah.
It?
Well,
Yeah.
it's all a bit desperate, but no,
Yeah.
I think I'll hold for the rest of the activation. Pick another
Yeah.
chip.
I've moved Lewis back because Cam said he's got fatigue. He couldn't have moved that 3 into the next woods hex. I've moved him back. He can only move 1.
Only costs 2 wood hex.
I thought it was 3.
No, it's only 2. Mounted cavalry, it's 3, but he's infantry, it's 2. So that was 2, 4. He's made 4 so far.
But he's got fatigue.
Yes, he's -1 movement, so he's got 5 movement. So you move 3 2 wood hexes, which is 4 movement points.
Oh, so I could have done.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. All right. I'm just vowing to greater minds on this game than me. Right, another chip.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you were just outside the woods, weren't you? You were in 2210. So
I can't remember.
So one move into woods is 2. 2 moves into woods is 4.
And even if I wasn't, they're only 1, aren't they? So I could have moved. If I was 1 back. Yeah, no. I
wouldn't worry about it anyway. I'm not sure.
No. Just I don't want to get wrong.
Things.
Get moaned at.
Yeah, I know. We get
by you.
All right.
So pull a chip.
Pull a chip. Yeah.
There aren't any.
What? Where's my other chips gone then?
I don't know.
Oh, bloody hell!
You forgot to put it in.
Oh, sorry. I put the wrong stack in. Sorry. Let me just refill it then. Oh, come on.
Well, that's a bit of a surprise now, isn't it?
Oh, that's not the right one. It's that one. There we go. Okay. Right. So pull a chip now. So yes, my second activation.
You now know, don't you?
Yeah. Again, I don't think it's going to be a great
big deal.
So Powell, I will. Averill's with him as well. Just so he will change facing whole stack. Oh, actually, first I've got to do a change orders on him. So I will try and do a change orders on Powell. And so he's a 0. He is stacked with his division leader, though, so that's a +2. So +1. So I've got a +1 on the brigade orders change. And he does. That's an 8, yes.
Oh,
so
right.
He will change to attack. Oh, no, it's Powell, sorry. And half movement though, he's got 9, so 4.5. So they are going to spend 1. A whole stack, even. Come on. 1, 2.
Oh.
3. And then I'm going to try and shot combat lady. You can turn. I don't think this is going to work, but you can turn to face. You would need to do a UDD, I think.
Oh, now you tell me. Hold on, put it back. So 7 with a -1.
Stat unit. So you have to do it for every unit. So
Oh
you do a
my
UDD
god.
for each one.
Okay, with a -1.
With
Because
a
of,
-1. No. Why would there be a -1?
with
Oh, it's a
Lily.
-1 with Lily. Yes, sorry. Yes.
Oh, man, yeah. Right.
Yeah. So
Okay, the first
very, very likely for it to happen.
yeah, 58th Virginia, -1 just. Saying it's very likely to happen. Hold on, let's get that one. And
I mean, they'll all change facing as whether they'll end up disordered or not while doing it.
oh, they're right. Okay, so let's turn them. Oh, come on. Sorry, peeps watching. I'm very slow on this old malarkey. So we've done the 58th, the 13th. Yes.
Well, it's anything but
The
a 9, isn't it? For any of them.
31st. Yeah. No. That's okay. Yeah. 31st. What else we got? 52nd. Yeah. And 49th and the sharpshooters. 49th.
The sharpshooters can't fail.
And that's a -1, so that's okay. And yes, everything's tickety boo.
Right.
Right.
Okay, so on the shock combat,
Right.
so the target is the farm, of course. You can retreat if you want to. Highly likely. So you need to take a cohesion check.
Right.
For each of your units.
For each of them.
Yeah. So who stands, who doesn't.
So it's a -1 again, yeah?
Yeah. Leader helps. You're not disordered.
No, not disordered.
I'm not actually charging you. No, so that's fine. Just a -1.
Just a UDD
yeah,
check.
Same as you did before, yeah.
Right, so let's make sure we've got 58th.
Let's get rid of that.
Yes. 13th. Yes. 31st. Yes. 52nd. Yes, with the -1. Well, it keeps moving that. 52nd. 49th.
Yeah.
Yes. And sharpshooters, yes.
Yeah, automatic. Okay. So now you get to fire at me.
Right. So, as a bunch or individually?
No, individually. It's always individually.
Oh,
up to 7 strength points, I think.
Up to 7, right. Yeah. One. So from the top down. So we've got 1, 4, 5, 6.
Well, you can fire the sharpshooters because they'll be the best firers anyway. So
bottom. Doesn't have to be at the order. I don't
think so. I don't think so. You just need.
Okay, so we do the sharpie shooters.
Yeah. So that's 2. +1 for rifles, +2 for being sharpshooters, and +1 for mounted target.
Oh, so crikey! And no disadvantage for dusk because we're
it's adjacent. Adjacent is fine. So you got a 2 + 5. So told you this wasn't likely to happen. Likely to work.
5 is 10. That's an automatic disorder.
That's automatic D. So that's not good.
So that's 2 of them. Right. We'll go the 13th Virginias, which are 3.
Yeah. 3 plus 3 plus 3. 3 plus 2. Rifles and mounted. 3 plus 2.
Hold on. Rifles plus mounted. I need to look at this myself, make sure I'm getting it. 3 plus 2. Right. No. 3 plus 2 is useless. So that's 5 strength, and 2 more will have the 31st Virginias. So that's a +1 for being adjacent. And a +1 because you're on 40.
That's right, yeah.
Right.
Whoa, no. So that's 11, which is a 1D, so that's second disorder. So second disorder on fire table.
Hold on, you got 1D plus 2, haven't you?
No, I think it's a 1 big D, I think. It's an 11, isn't it?
Yeah, that's on the 2 strength, yeah?
Oh, sorry. Oh, I was looking at the wrong table. Sorry, I was looking at the 3. Oh, 1D
Yes.
plus 2. So the D plus 2 then. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, with Averill there, he passes, but he takes a strength point loss.
Take a loss, yeah.
So, markers.
I thought you said you weren't shocking.
I am shocking.
You are shocking. I know you are. I know. But you are shocking. Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to sort of claim. Can't find that.
Roll twice for leader loss first. What's that?
Yeah, because he caused the strength point loss. So, Averill.
Oh, you have to roll.
Yeah, so control minus.
Blimey.
Come on.
I have to have a word with Stig to try and smooth this out a bit. Done a cracking job on it, though.
Okay, so rolling for Averill.
What is it?
He's fine. I need. You need a 0. No,
0,
they're both
right.
fine. So it's a D plus 2, which Averill counteracts. So that's just a straight roll. What did I roll for?
I don't.
I think I rolled for the. I'll
Roll
roll it.
for the
I'll
2.
roll it again. I'll roll it again. 3. They're fine. They're
2
okay.
leaders.
They're okay.
Yeah.
Okay, next. So that's you got 2 strength points left to fire.
Have I used them all up?
We had it was the
2
sharpshooters, then the 3. Oh yeah, no, you have. Yeah, that's everybody.
First, yes, that's
Okay.
right.
Right. So the odds ratio. This is all going to be still horrible. I'm 4. You're worth.
What have I got?
1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 4 to 11. That sounds like a 1 to 3 to me.
Yeah.
Oh, so
is it
minus 3? Sorry?
Okay. It's rounded down, is it?
Yeah.
Because it would be a 2
yeah,
to
it's
1.
rounded to nearest, and it's very near to 1 to 3. Yeah, so 3. So it's minus 3. I don't have an aggressive leader. No, Pal's not aggressive.
No disordered.
I am, yes. So attack and disordered. So it's minus 3, minus 4.
The wrong one. Oh yes.
Minus 4. I think that's it. Minus 4. So I roll on the shock resolution table with a minus 4. This isn't going to be good.
Okay.
A 4 goes to a 0. Attacker retreats and is disordered. So, which means a second disorder. So he retreats there.
Well, at least you're showing us lots of the rules, which is good.
Yeah. Not to any great effect, but certainly.
No, it's good. You know, it's good for everyone who doesn't know how the game works. Good.
Yeah. So second disorder table for failing for a shock table result. Okay. So yeah, pass or fail, lose an SP or rout. So I will roll for that. It's a 7. Which, yeah, so Averill should affect that, I think. So he loses an extra SP and then retreats another 1 or 2 hexes. So he'll probably go there. Lose an SP, so I suspect that's also. Oh, what? That's 3 strength points, and roll for Averill and Powell again. Averill, Powell. Powell's dead.
Yeah, oh!
So he comes off.
It's all happening.
Yeah, I know. It's all falling apart, isn't it? It's all falling apart.
Well, it was a bit of a do or die thing, and I would have probably done the same.
Yeah, that's the only thing I could think of, really. The guy's over, Schoonmaker's blown and out of command, so it's tricky for him to do anything. and Johnston's in the way. So
it's the same with my shop. It was a do or die thing.
I think you don't have any activations, do you?
No.
So I think we might call it there and count it up. I think.
Yeah.
Probably worth it. So
That's
let's do that. Let's do that.
That's cracking. That was great.
Well, there won't be a 12th. There won't be a 12th episode. We're all very sad about that.
I tell you what, it's been great fun. Yeah, there's 13 people watching us. You know, it's
yeah. Well, it was a bit of Powell's charge was a canter and attempt to push was doomed to failure. Really, there's a whole stack of regiments. Well, a whole stack of regiments. There was so many dice rolls flying at them. VPs. Where the hell are the VPs? Might be in the battle book.
I think we've got a bot in the chat.
Oh god. There we go.
That was fun though. That was fun. I must admit, for somebody that, when I first started this, that knew next to nothing about the American Civil War.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
and I've got the game. I bought the game because of the price on the GMT sale, and I'm glad I did. Cracking.
So let's look at
great fun. Lots to do, lots to remember though. So you, Alan, and people in the chat.
For each enemy infantry or cavalry brigade rendered combat ineffective at the end of the game, the player is awarded 5 VPs. So ineffective. So Powell's ineffective. Duval's ineffective. Only had 3 brigades anyway, so that's 10 VPs to you. For ineffective, I think Jackson's no longer ineffective because he'll clear by the end of the turn. I think Vaughan still is. Yeah, so Vaughan gives me 5 VP. So you're 10, I'm 5. Each enemy infantry cavalry division rendered combat ineffective. My division might be combat ineffective. In fact, I'm sure it is. Let me just check on division combat ineffectiveness. The only brigade I've really got working is Goonmaker now. Division, more than half are combat ineffective, so yes. So yeah, Averill is combat ineffective, so that's another 5 VP. So you're on 15, I'm on 5. Each enemy gun eliminated or abandoned at the end of the game.
That's one of them.
So I think that's 6 on my side. Because that was a 6-pointer that was abandoned, even though it was down to 1 point.
Yeah.
So that's 6 VP. So you're on 21. I'm on 5. Did I kill any of your artillery?
Jackson is in. My Jackson chap ineffective. Does that count for you?
Yes. Yeah, I've counted that. That's where my 5 VPs come from. Yeah. So you're
the only 2 artillery I had. I think. Let me just check on me.
I think you had one that died. No.
It's not on me. It's not on me. OB.
Let me have a quick look at the.
Have a look at the starting.
Yeah, I thought I killed like a 1-stepper or something.
Where's that going then?
Georgia regular Amherst. No, that's fine. No, I'm lying. It's faulty memory. Okay. So nothing there. So we're 21 to 5 at the moment. What's the page now? And each enemy cavalry strength point lost at the end of the game, 1 VP. So I've lost
1 there.
3.
4, it's 5.
So that's 2 off him. 2, 3. He's all right. 3. Oh, he just routed, so he didn't actually lose anything. 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6. So I think you got 6 of mine.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
6 string points. So that's 27 to 5.
3, and you've got knocked out 7 points of mine.
So that's 27 to 12. So that's it. Well, that's a strategic victory, but the farm makes it an incredibly strategic victory. So yeah,
Cool.
complete
Talk
whitewash.
about lastminutetop.com. Crikey.
Yeah, well, the thing is, even if I kept the farm, you still would have won. I think, pretty sure.
But what a way! What a way for the noob to go out, eh?
Might have been a tactical victory on strategic, but yes, yeah. On that last turn, as soon as I failed with a 9 on that roll, on that I thought, oh, here we go. Then you succeeded both your brigade orders changes, and then I missed with my artillery. It's just like, okay, this just isn't going to happen, is it?
That was it.
It's just not going to. Yeah, it's not going to go well this turn. So there you go. Yes.
Oh, what a great little game, eh?
Yeah. So 20 yeah. So 27 to 12, isn't it? So yeah. 27 to 12, strategic victory with the shift for the farm. So there you go. Right.
Wow.
Well, yeah, we've that's the whole thing. So
brilliant.
Yeah, and we finished within the time, and we've done the whole scenario. Well done, Ruff.
Great.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
and
brilliant.
You picked up some of the stuff. You can now break out your copy of the game.
Yeah.
Or your copy of the Vassal of the game and do your stuff with it. So yeah, very good. So it's a nice scenario because it's very intense, like little skirmish kind of thing.
There's a few of these, aren't there, in the game? I think, if I remember rightly, looking through the smaller map of ones. There's quite a few that I can cut my teeth on, so to speak.
Yes.
And learn me. It's the thing is that gets me with this and other games of this sort of crunchiness is the rules is one thing. It's learning the little intricacies and foibles that allow you to get the advantage over your opponent, and that just takes time and playing.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. I think. Each side has the advantage. I've got sort of big units with big fire values. But if they disappear, it only takes a couple of units for the whole thing to just fall apart. I think my cavalry were just very disappointing on there.
And your guns, and your newfangled guns.
Yeah, guns not brilliant, but the cavalry with Spencer and breechload carbines, they should be. They should be dealing out some death here, but they ended up out of ammunition and with no effect and stuff on a lot of your cavalry, which were sitting ducks for most of the game. They were just sitting next to me, and I'm on a +3. And why the hell aren't I just killing them? And it's just amazing.
But
that didn't happen.
as JBX has said before everybody disappears, should you smash the like button?
No, gently caress. Thank you. We're all civilized here.
But it would be nice if you would push the like button. That would be great for
gently caress. And actually, I've got a special like button. If you just kind of hover over it, if you sweep past it, it should just register. Just try that. Try to see if it works. It's a new innovation from YouTube.
Is it?
No. Completely made it up. Completely and utter load of rubbish. But got everybody focused on the like button. So there you go.
Oh, Newmarket.
They can't see the like button. Well, never mind then. If you can't see it, you can't see it.
One says dislike. Don't hit that one. The one with the thumbs up is the one that's the like button. Hit the thumbs up.
Indeed. Camp suggests Newmarket. I have played Newmarket. It's the first one I played out of Death Valley when I first got the game and ran it through, and that's quite a quirky little thing. In fact, you could possibly say it's a little smaller than this one, although it's a bit more dynamic. It's there's not much to it either, but it is a sort of proper battle rather than the skirmish. But it's not, the forces aren't very big. That's all. But Fred says smash it like it's a Union regiment indeed. Well, I think I'll have to make some entries in my generals in blue about Powell and Averill and stuff, and see how they were cashiered out of the army. I think. Yeah, very very bad performance.
Yeah, rough rebels.
Button caress. Should it now be blown? Well, it depends. If you do it too much, then
Well, take it out to dinner first, for goodness sake.
And don't unblow it, for God's sake. Get arrested.
Grow up. You're terrible.
Grow up again.
Yes. Yeah.
Right. So yeah. Thanks to Ruff for that, and for complete caning there over a couple of months and several episodes and several hours. Appreciate that, and just letting everybody know. Should we take the rules to bed? Oh, there we go. It's
oh, Fred, I rue the day I said to take the rules to bed.
They're turning on you, mate. They're turning on you.
Yeah. The stick I got for that when I mentioned that. Oh,
I know,
zero Lord.
I know.
Right.
Worse than unblowing your cavalry. What will be the next game? Indeed, what will be the next game? Oh,
I'm hoping.
He's hoping.
I'm hoping it's this. If you're up for it.
I'm always up. I can't sleep. Oh, Dave, you got the generals in blue, yeah, and the grey. Okay, yeah, sure.
Be interesting.
Well
You've got.
Oh yes, of course. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Probably, almost certainly, Red Storm. It'll be in the new year though.
Anything will be in the new year, but anything can happen. Something else might come in, and we'll go, oh no, let's play this. But
but it's unlikely. We'll probably, we're not the most dynamic people, are we? Let's face it. So when we say we do something, it usually happens. Not much imagination here.
It's crunchy. It's a crunchy game, but it's great fun. And,
yeah. I think it represents quite well the old ACW stuff, American Civil War stuff. Though I've got to get my to take Washington out, which is the MMP series, and see what that looks like as well.
Is that the great campaign?
No. That's a different. It's the same. It's the same kind of thing. It's just a different system. So it's a battle sized game. So it's like Great Battles, but sorry.
Is it the Line of Battle?
Is it called Line of Battle now? Might be, yes. I think they called it. So it was originally the Civil War Brigade series, and then the Regimental Brigade, Regimental.
I don't know
something series, Battle series or something, and then they keep changing the name and slightly tweaking it. So, so I've got the Washington one. I got off the MMP stuff, so I have to look at that.
Right.
But yeah, Red Storm certainly update it a bit. No more Spencer carbines.
Yeah, Line of Battle.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Probably a better name for the series, I think. And the other thing, of course, is to advertise. Around about somewhere like 3 o'clock on the Saturday, that's UK time, which would be
10 o'clock in the morning for Eastern Standard.
For early bird risers on Saturday, before you go out for your Christmas shopping and whatever else you're going to be doing. So we will have the Rough and Blue Christmas party live stream, and this will be hopefully if we get enough 4G bandwidth and whatever, or they have some Wi-Fi there, we'll have a live stream of our Christmas party over at the Doggett Coat and Badge pub off Blackfriars Bridge in London, and it'll be the two of us and other halves as well, just having a bit of a Christmas bash. So there'll be a short little hello and thanks on the channel for everybody for the whole year, for following, etc. Won't be too long, and will probably be fairly half cut by then anyway.
And I've got to do the live stream in the evening with the other two lads for the War Room, so they're looking forward to that. Me coming back half cut, doing that.
In fact, that's kind of most of the reason why I'm doing this. I just want to see Ruff trying to do the War Room while he's floundering under the effects of alcohol. But party with bubbly. Well, we'll see. Bubbly. It's that's a bit French, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, it'd probably be with beer actually. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, certainly with beer to keep us warm anyway. Briefly anyway.
I think
Make you
9,
feel
10
warm. Yeah.
sort of 10ish.
But
I
it should be
think
about 10 EST,
10, 11, 12,
10
1, 2,
o'clock
3.
EST.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Yeah.
it was subject to waiters bringing our order and things like that, and whatever. I mean, the other half's not walking out on us in
Yeah. I'll
disgust and
tell you
things
what,
like that. So there's a lot of things which could derail the whole thing, but have a
yeah, Boris Johnson could derail the whole thing. He could,
indeed, yeah. If we get threatened, not allowed in the pub, not allowed on the trains, not allowed to walk. Yeah, it'll. There's lots of things that can happen. So it's an intention for around 3 o'clock our time, 10 a.m. EST on Saturday for the Rough and Blue Christmas party.
Out on the lash.
Indeed. And we don't promise the police may get involved.
Yeah.
But it'll make for good viewing at least anyway. So the truncheons hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon. Yes, it's on Saturday, Brun. Absolutely. This Saturday coming, the 18th.
Yep.
The 18th. But I will put up a for 3 o'clock, 10 o'clock, a reminder for the live stream. I'll set it there, but it may not ensure exactly whether we'll be able to do exactly it.
It depends on the old, as you say, the old
time. So watch for it anyway. But hopefully to see you there, just to raise a glass, or in our cases several glasses, or maybe if it's got really bad, we won't be able to raise a glass because we're incapable by that time. So our other halves will be raising glasses on our behalf while we are just snoozing under the table. But we'll see. Anyway, this is the end of the Death Valley live stream, and thanks again for being part of it, and thank you, Ruff. And
teaching me, and thanks to everybody who's been here every week or most weeks
with all the rules nudges as well. Because
great.
I must admit I must have about 8 rule books in my head at the moment. I keep getting them mixed up and forgetting chunks of them. So a bit tough at the moment. But anyway, we'll leave it there, and hopefully we'll see you on Saturday for the party. Bring your best party poppers and things like that, and we'll see you then. Until then,
and we'll see you at the next one.
In the new year. So until then, bye for now.
Thanks, everyone.